Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm Mar, and today we will hopefully finish Chapter 8. That's the hope, at least.
But Wutai won't let us move on.
What is it?
The guardian angel. The angel gets no. If we're going.
Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna sit through all that.
Good to see you, Cloud.
You're gonna tell us about the
kids have been, and now
Angel of the Slums, right?
I'm a
Not looking into it.
Oh, good anyway. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait?
I wish I knew what those.
Okay, so there we go. Now let's go wait with the reporter.
So, any news?
Have you tried talking?
Mireille, as I chased her for. So how'd you?
This old.
Then quickly, has she struck again?
I don't know anything.
Her base of.
Deep in the sea. But before you go, I should warn you.
Oh,
Quite large. Lots of teeth. Oh. If it's a plat.
so my good mercenary.
Anyway, yeah. I don't really have any super good commentary about this Angel of the Slums subquest. I thought it was kind of obvious from like the moment we first got approached by Mireille that she was obviously the Angel of the Slums. Like, you know, it felt kind of obvious to me that that was where this plot line was going. Just get stuck on a corner for a while, it's fine. But yeah, I'm I have to say, as New Game Pluses go, this isn't bad, but it's also not like good. Like it's not anything special, if that makes sense. As New Game Pluses go, it feels pretty generic. Like there's nothing especially good about what this does for New Game Plus, but it also doesn't, you know, royally mess anything up either. Which I guess is kind of good. There are a lot of games that do New Game Plus really poorly, so at least it's not one of those. But it's kind of forgettable, to be honest.
Don't you mean we've got this?
No, Cloud was just expressing that he literally has their weakness, and
Not bad.
once he charges up an action triple slash, he'll handle it, because he has Blizzard attached to his sword. But anyway, so like, because, you know, there are a lot of games that handle New Game Plus really well.
Punch through.
Particularly, I think my absolute favorite New Game Plus, it has always been Chrono Trigger, because it just lets you change. You just get to be able to get different endings, and that's just so cool to me. I was so hyped for that as a kid when I learned that you could do that, and I'm disappointed that more games don't
So it's my turn.
do things like that. I'm also just it's a general thing of disappointment of how many games that don't have story have new game, or don't have changing story, have New Game Plus. Like if your game has a changing story, like, you know, you can actually make decisions for the characters, then that makes sense. Like having a New Game Plus makes logical sense in that scenario. But if they don't, then why have a New Game Plus at all? Like, I get that it extends playtime, but a lot of games don't really change anything.
Ready?
And this does about the bare minimum for a New Game Plus, in that, you know, the gameplay itself is what is different here. And that's about the bare minimum of like how you can make an acceptable New Game Plus. But, you know, meeting bare minimum standards isn't exactly a shining example of what games should be doing, you know? It's just, you know, it's just that it's meeting bare minimum standards,
For you.
which is what this manages to do. So at least it does that. You know, I wish all games could at least manage that. Unfortunately, they do not.
Okay. That'll do.
If something will stay in place long enough for the rest of Tempest to hit it, Tempest is 100% worth it. And I really wish I could just... I think something that's always really annoyed me about
Get ready.
games where I can switch which player I'm controlling is how the player that I'm not controlling is, you know, dumb,
Okay.
to put it bluntly. Like they never give you good AI, especially in this kind of active time, and they're never going to, because, you know, then there's a lot less skill required from the player, right? If all of your teammates, when you're not controlling them, are gonna do well, then you as the player don't want to be controlling, you don't want to get better. And so it's really hard to figure out how to do that. I think the best solution conceptually is to have your teammates, either their AI gets better with level, so, you know, the higher level they are, the better their AI is, or to have...
You'll see.
Also, yeah, if something's standing still, just throw Tempest at it. I didn't realize how much damage this did. And I already thought Aerith was the best character.
Of all the times.
Like, I already thought Aerith was the best character. I didn't even know about one of her really good abilities.
That was weird.
Oh, hey. That just removed Cloud from the game. Okay. And Aerith continues to be in the miasma of unconsciousness, as I'm going to call the section she was in. Well, I can't get Cloud back up, and I definitely don't want to get hit by Skullcracker, because I am certain that that would take Aerith out too. And it is just spamming that, huh?
This one's for you. We'll make it quick.
Did she just say we'll make it quick? Like, that's dark. I mean, I respect it, but dang.
Go on.
Anyway, yeah, apparently I should have been hitting its iron sphere to stagger it faster. Kind of wish I'd figured that out sooner. You know, it's a little late in the fight to be figuring that kind of stuff out, but at least I figured it out eventually, right? Come on. Unleash it. I know you want to.
Go on.
I can see the menacing look in your eye thing. Doesn't have an eye. I mean, it's got something that looks kind of like an eye.
Go on.
Like, it looks kind of like an eye hole, so I'm gonna call it an eye.
One more shot.
Is it actually an eye? Probably not, but I'm still gonna call it one. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna just keep dodging. That was a little too close. It's so close to
This
death.
one's for you.
I think it lost me somehow, and I'm not sure how it did, but I appreciate that it did nonetheless. Easy!
Okay, then. Guess we should look around.
Easy game, easy life. You know, before I continue speaking, Aerith, can you throw out an AoE cure? Yeah, easy, as I was saying, easy game, easy life. Easiest game I've ever played.
See anything else interesting?
Anyway, so yeah, like, I don't remember if I'd actually gotten to this, but the other way of making AI that work well is to have them learn from the player. So like they get smarter as they see the player use strategies, but that's really hard. To make that feel organic and good would be
Hold on. Looks like there's something
challenging.
to the mission I was planning to, but next time,
Not just a message.
if the sorry about that. Here I was, just
Now. In any case, I hope. Hey, everybody!
It's about damn
Don Corneo's. No, excuse me.
So much for my.
here. What? Oh, and no need to thank me. Can't call it theft if you're just well done, Mr. Merc. You
I mean, people certainly would still call it theft. I'm not saying they'd win that argument, but I'm saying they would.
been working
Had to.
because they didn't know. Come on, let's go home.
Anyway, so that's all the requests for the mercenary done. So let's go back this way. Also, that's really pretty.
Looks like it's so fuzzy.
Let me get a good shot of that for the thumbnail. There we go.
Oh, it's just so adorable.
Not sure if we'll actually use that for the thumbnail, but I have a good shot of it now in case I decide to. Anyway, skip that. And
All right.
No need to get lost.
Here we go.
Good.
oh well.
Gotta stay.
I'm coming.
Ow.
I got this.
Get countered, jerk. Also, is he weak to an element? Yeah, weak to wind. Oh well, that's rude.
Here goes.
Gotta get a little payback for my partner.
Come on.
Back to good now.
Oh, thank you.
Stop it.
Ow. You know, you're not supposed to be hurting Aerith. She didn't do anything to you.
So,
First class.
I'm just like, I know that part of it's supposed to be that Cloud is. How do I avoid that? Can I avoid that? Probably the better question.
No need to panic. You can do it.
Let's do
Go
this.
on.
Try me.
Oh, that just went right through my guard. That's nice.
I'll show you what
Well,
I can do.
she's gonna throw out another Cura, and
Stay strong, okay?
then
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, thank you.
Get him.
Wait, that's what was that targeting game? Like, what was that? Oh, did not get far enough away. Oh, hey, that just like incapacitates her for a bit. How annoying. Anyway, just soldiering him, please. Thank you.
Gotta stay.
So it's my turn.
And soldiering him again. Give Aerith that MP. Thank you. No, thank you.
Taking over.
Come on.
that's enough.
Will you stop that?
I'll show you what I can do.
How much of that do you have, you jerk?
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, give. Yeah, I knew he was about to get scened. I could feel it. Okay, then, Rude, what do you have for us? Also, Aerith got a ton of MP back when he was staggered. That's good to know.
Stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers.
Well, Cease is rude.
Here goes.
I guess I'll just. Ow. How are you gonna get up?
Strong, isn't he?
I've seen this type before.
You don't know me.
Ow. Ow.
I'm coming.
Looking good. How's that payback working out for you?
Keep it up.
Better than expected.
Ow. No, 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 no. Does that not even have a range? So yeah, so that's just pretty much guaranteed because it doesn't even have a range, which is a really rude thing to have be true. He's gonna mana wall himself. Or not.
Here goes.
If you could just, yeah. I like that immune on Aerith right there. Like, just immune. No. Oh my gosh! If he could stop interrupting my spells for a second. Cloud, will you just remove him from existence? Thank you. So that way I can, you know what? You know what? I'll make sure Cloud's full health. Gosh darn it. I hate that that's pretty much just guaranteed to hit. It's really dumb. I like how disrespectful just finishing off with a normal slash was there.
You know I can't do that.
Anyway, oh yeah, that's a scene I can skip, so let's skip. You know I can't do that. Yeah, you totally could. You're actively choosing not to. You don't have to work for Shinra or be a dick and work for Shinra. Like, those are completely optional. Like, you don't have to do those things. Those are things you are choosing to do. Anyway, now we have to go over here with Aerith.
So, you coming?
Yeah, we have the Language of Flowers discovery to go do. Why can't I run? Aerith is running. Why can't I run after her? Like, we run everywhere else. Why can I not run here? Is it to make sure that Aerith beats me there? I think it's to make sure that Aerith beats me there. Anyway, skip. I use the mighty powers of skip. Anyway, the thing here I can grab. Huh. Got some MP up materia. That's nice, I guess. Okay. Head back
You're
in
heading
here.
in already?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Yeah, we did plenty. Let's continue on with the rest of our lives, you know? Like, we've got like 10 more chapters to go, Aerith. Let's get going. Although only one more side quest chapter, so there's that. Oh no, 2 more. Chapter 9 and chapter 14. Gosh darn it.
What are you doing?
I tripped over the same bucket last time.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
Also, I do like how
Please don't let her hear me again.
I do like how well Aerith can read Cloud, that like she totally knows that he's gonna have a whole bunch of like he's definitely gonna try and leave. So she has a whole bunch of stuff out here for him. Apparently if you fail enough times, all of this stuff disappears, but I'm not no wimp. I'm gonna make it out fair and square through the maze that Aerith set up for me. Jeez, moving short distances, and this is so janky. Ugh.
Jerk. I thought I told you not to leave your room. Now get back in there.
Okay.
I like how she just like grounded me effectively. Go to your room. Like, what? Since when is Cloud a child? And as it turns out, I am that much of a wimp. Yeah, there's still some stuff you can hit. I imagine that every time you run into something, it gets easier.
So, how do I get to sec-
It's simple and it isn't exactly set.
Was one.
Promise me. You'll never.
You got it.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah. I have to wonder if what happened with Zack is the reason Aerith's mom is so on guard there. Anyway, off we go this way.
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you help. They won't stop talking. Oh, and make sure to.
Sure.
Yep, sure will. Pretty sure I said that in the exact same sarcastic tone originally coming through here as I did just now. And if I was the kind of person who would edit, I would pull up that clip and add it in here. But since I'm not, that's just too bad, isn't it? Okay, let's go back over this way. And oh no, someone blocked me. Anyway, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, yeah, there's chapter 8 done. Now we're on to chapter 9. Easy peasy.
Sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
Skip. I use my mighty powers of skipping dialogue. What would that... I was gonna say, what would that be like if you could do that in real life? And then I realized there's a whole movie about that kind of stuff called Click, and not good is how that turns out. Yeah. Oh boy, I got a potion. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this potion I just got. I'm ecstatic. Do I sound happy enough, do you think? Because I think I do. I think I sound the right amount of happy. Anyway.
And there's no
Skip.
other way?
It'll be an adventure.
And there's no other way. This is the long way. Like, it's not even like the long way by a little bit. It's like the long way by like, as in like 3 times the length of going the other way. At least. And you have to do puzzles on this way. Aerith totally just wants to hang out with Cloud longer, and that's the only reason we're going this way.
Here we go.
Anyway, hey, I see you're pressured and on the ground, so would you like some focus thrust? Because I would like to give you some.
Deal with that.
Anyway, just gonna keep using...
Okay.
Anyway, there we go, got that easy stagger. And, yeah, it'll just...
Ready?
Sure, it's overkill to Ray of Judgment, but it's funny.
Moving on then.
Cloud. Cloud, why'd you have to be like that? Why'd you have to be like that, Cloud? Anyway, moving on. Whatever.
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Yeah, it's okay. Aerith has a weird idea of cute. Let's just all accept that.
Oh,
That's just a
great.
true statement.
Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this.
Anyways, yeah, now we have to use the arm.
It's this way. Here's an idea.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up.
Why can't Cloud be the one to get a ride, you know? Like, maybe Cloud wants to take the easy job here. Let's be honest, Cloud doesn't, because it's not the kind of person he is, but still. You know, she didn't even ask. She just assigned him a role.
Piece of cake. Give me
You
a
know,
sec.
like that's just rude.
And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya?
But going back to a topic, or going back a couple of topics, it always really annoys me when, like, competent fighters just have bad AI. Yeah, there's gonna be an enemy.
Pick it up.
No holding back.
Anyway, yeah, just beat it down with Cloud's sword, it'll be fine. Utilize the free healing, it'll be fine. Easy. I was just gonna keep hitting it. Ow. Easy. Oh, well, Cloud's healing got interrupted, so I guess Aerith will actually use some MP. Cloud is fine.
No holding back.
Okay, maybe we're not so fine.
Here we go.
Get off of her. Oh, that did 2,000 damage when it got off of her, which is a really rude thing for it to do.
Ain't dead yet.
Well, that's annoying. Oh, thank you.
No holding back.
Ow. I did just confirm something. I don't think the increased blocking is effective when Cloud is in Punisher mode. It definitely looked like I was taking regular damage still.
Here we go.
Right, triple slash the heck out of it. It's hitting me with stuff again. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure that's a game over. Yeah. I can't believe a sweeper prototype just game overed me. That's embarrassing. Retry from last battle. I should just do what I know, what I've been needing to do, and just reset up my materia for Aerith, so that way she's actually properly set up for combat in this section of the game. I've been avoiding doing it, but I really should. Be nice if this loaded sometime this century. Like no joke, that this loading screen is approaching 20 seconds. And it has, I think it was just past it, which is not great. Oh, she even has an empty materia slot for some reason. Not sure why she has an empty materia slot, but it doesn't really matter to me. Yes, it equipped on with other weapons, I don't care. Because she can equip that also on Aerith. Go to her materia and equipment. Go to really. Actually, I do want the resistance to sleep and everything. That's pretty nice. Does she have equipment that? Yeah, she has materia that makes her immune to sleep, so she doesn't need to be immune to sleep with her equipment as well. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with Circlet. That seems like a good plan. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I want to take off... kind of want wording materia on, so let's take off this HP absorption materia. I can put that somewhere else. And grab a... another blizzard materia. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I want. I now have... Let's see. Is there anything on Cloud I want to take off? Yeah, refocus. And replace that with the HP. I totally went past it, didn't I? If I can find it. Am I blind? Or is it further up than I thought it was? It's further up than I thought it was. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so let me switch out this steadfast block. Switch steadfast block and the HP absorption materia. There we go.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
All right.
Here it comes! I'm coming!
Anyway, so
How shocking!
Aerith, since she has the ability to
Get him!
get materia back, or not get materia back, get MP back. Let's not question how Aerith didn't take damage from that, but she didn't, and that's what's important there. Anyway, got rid of both of its arms. And now if you could take one more lightning bolt to the face, thanks. No thank you. Your request to hit Aerith denied. Your request to hit Aerith was denied, I said.
Thank you!
Anyway, give me back that MP I spent to beat you, and let's move on. Anyway, go this way, because I know it's the right way. Whee! Down we go. Easy peasy. And we will continue through Chapter 9 next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.